Hey, it's Phoenix, back again with another Ultra latest releases. Today's Tuesday, April 18th. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Superman number 2 by Joshua Williamson and Jamal Campbell. Automatically, I would say read this. The start of the new DC writing team, and Joshua Williamson, it's all over the place right now. Amazing. Let's see next. Nightwing number 102 by Tom Taylor and Eduardo Pancisa. I'm a little behind still. I'm happy it's of course these titles are going to be part of the Dawn of DC. They've been going on the whole time, but now they're part of this. I would say read it. If you've been into the Nightwing stuff still, and I love Nightwing as a character, I just never got into this portion of the run. But I need to get around to it. Catwoman, number 53, Teenie Howard and Nico Leone. Leon. This might be, I think, the first one that says Dawn of DC for and this is still, I think, dealing with this other Catwoman. I'm just basing it on summaries and synopsises of other past Catwoman books. I might get into it. If anyone knows, like in the comics, if you know of Catwoman, like this series, I know it's been multiple people since the beginning. Forget the woman who started it, but something Jones. Let me see. What's the next one? Batman, One Bad Day, Ra's al Ghul number 1, or Raish, by Tom Taylor and Ivan Reyes. I would say automatically read that. That's a cool pairing. I haven't read it yet, but I will. It just, these one-shots are pretty amazing. Some of them, I mean, it depends. But they're just cool to have. There's just these interesting stories. You don't get it that often. Next, Milestone 30th Anniversary Special number 1. I'll probably read that. Especially because Milestone, and everyone should read Milestone. Anything in particular with number 1s and stuff, at least try to read those, because they're important for that whole universe. Let's see here. Deceased War of the Undead Gods number 7. If you're still reading that, keep reading. It's almost done. 7 out of 8. Tom Taylor. Batman Superman World's Finest number 13 by Mark Waid and Dan Mora. I would say keep reading that, especially since he's now writing, I think, a new Teen Titans book coming later this year, next year, I don't know. But I'm loving Dan Mora's art, and Mark Waid is an amazing writer, and he's always been. Next, Swamp Thing Green Hell number 3 by Jeff Lemire, Sean Mal. I just haven't read it yet. There's 3 issues in for this on the app. I might try it. I'm not the biggest Swamp Thing fan. I like the lore, and just some of the stories just get boring for me, but that depends on the writer, of course. Next, The Flash, number 795, Casualties. Let's see. This is the 1 Minute War, part 6. Okay. So I'm guessing some bad stuff happened. Okay. I haven't read 1 Minute War yet, but, this is like the end of the era for Jeremy Adams until, I think, Cy Spurrier comes in. Next, Wonder Woman, number 797. This is a tie-in for Lazarus Planet. Revenge of the Gods. So, read that if you want. I guess I guess it'll be probably more connected to these tie-ins, sort of. The first tie-ins weren't, but this might. GCPD, The Blue Wall, number 6, by John Ridley. Haven't read 1 issue. I'm sorry, I just don't care what John Ridley's writing. Let's see here. Black Adam, number 9, by Priest and Eddie Barrows. I would read that. I just haven't been. I'm not the biggest fan of Black Adam, especially for his own series, but I feel like Priest is writing, and especially Eddie Barrow, who did Nightwing, I think, and some other stuff. I would read that. And then the last couple, Stormwatch number 48, Creature Commandos number 3, Superman Day of Doom number 3, Who's Who Update 1993 number 1, and Thrill Killer number 2. I would say overall, I would read Superman number 2, Nightwing number 102, the Batman One Bad Day, Ra's al Ghul, Milestone, World's Finest. I would say The Flash and Stormwatch. Honestly, these last 4: Stormwatch, Creature Commando, Superman Day of Doom, Who's Who, and Thrill Killer. Those are some of the big ones that I believe a more majority would love. Overall, it's not going to have a bad week. I actually like this. Some of these books I'm really enjoying, so I'll probably do reviews of them eventually for the podcast. If you're hopefully by now, the real first episode, I guess, of the Phoenix Comics Corner podcast came out. So if you want to know more about stuff I'm really reading right now, I'll put it into those. But I'll see you guys next week for next, ultra latest releases. Have a good one, guys.